Hello everyone, I am Dr.R.Jeyalakshmi, Assistant Professor of Commerce in the Standard 5X Rajarathinam College for Women, Sivagasi. Today we are going to discuss about the qualifications and qualities of an auditor. First, let us see about who is an auditor. An auditor should be a chartered accountant. Without obtaining the certificate of a chartered accountant, he cannot be appointed as an auditor of a public company. He should be an expert in his work. He should be a man of noble character. Let us discuss about the qualifications of an auditor. An auditor must possess the following qualifications. An auditor must be well versed in the fundamental principles, theories and practices of all the aspects of accounting. Moreover, accounting is a changing technique. Hence, he should be fully aware of the new changes and developments. He should not pass an entry or account as correct unless he becomes sure of its correctness. He must have a thorough knowledge of cost accounts so as to enable him to perform cost audit. He should also know all the technical and minute details of the working of a business. He can inspect the works of his client if he thinks it necessary before the commencement of his work. He should have a thorough knowledge of the company and mercantile laws and also the principles and practices of auditing. He should also be familiar with the principles of economics and the economic laws. He should study the audit case laws which have been decided by courts in India and in other countries. He should have a good knowledge of industrial management, financial administration and business organization. These are the qualifications of an auditor. Let us see the qualities of an auditor. An auditor should possess the following qualities. An auditor should be honest. He should be impartial and must not be influenced directly or indirectly by others in the discharge of his responsibilities. He must be very cautious and vigilant. Sometimes he faces an awkward situation during audit. At that time, he should be very bold enough to discharge his duties faithfully and honestly. He should have abilities to trace out the facts and figures when they reveal the true and fair state of affairs. That is, he has to submit and he has to give report correctly regarding the profit and loss account and balance sheet of a business concern. He should not disclose the secrets of his client to the outsiders. He should be so clever that he may be able to extract the necessary information. He should not adopt an attitude of suspicion. He should always be prepared to hear arguments and must be reasonable. He should be methodical, hardworking and accurate. That is, an auditor processes his work in an ordered way. He should be well behaved and should try to inculcate faith and confidence in the minds of the staff of his clients. He must have the necessary courage and ability to write out his report clearly, correctly, concisely and forcefully. I hope this video is very useful to you all. Thank you all for visiting.